It's like 5, or just catch us on the podcast, you'll find it a real surprise. Cause it's real spill, real deal, knock out Holyfield. There's no kill, Bill, get real, we really on the field. Blood, sweat, and tears, steady spill as we make the real. And no blocking shots, we always hot like Harden with the steel.
Hey, Phil, the marshmallows still gonna swell up, right?
We still talking about these marshmallows?
We still talking about it.
Come on, man. I'm not trying to hear that no more.
We gonna hear about it.
We're not.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, okay.
Hey guys, settle down. Let's save it for the show.
It's about to get real.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to your favorite sports show. This is Real Spill 601. You have me, your host, Yuan, and we got the Monster Trio.
Deon Lacey in the building.
Man. Got Real Larry Spill. Legend to my right, Real Spill Phil to my left.
Deon Lacey.
Man?
Got Eric, got Jordan.
We
you know how to do it.
We here with it. You guys know how we do this. We're going to go ahead and go right into these topics, man. We got some big topics to talk about, fellas.
Yeah, we really do.
Let's start it off right now. Star quarterback Lamar Jackson has been negotiating a contract extension with the Baltimore Ravens over this past offseason. With early success as an MVP under his belt, the young QB is looking for a contract of up to $200+ million. I want to ask you guys, should the Ravens go ahead and pay Lamar Jackson?
Well, I'm gonna let you know right now. You think any team's gonna pay $200 million?
That's gonna be the going rate, though.
Lamar Jackson, put me on tape saying this. Lamar Jackson is not worth $200 million.
I guess we finna start early. I guess we finna start early. I guess we finna start early.
Lamar Jackson is expendable, and let me tell you why. He's very expendable.
So when they paid your boy, was he expendable? Was he expendable?
Did he win?
He got hurt a lot.
Did he win when
he got in trouble?
When he played the Steelers, did he win? He didn't. Thank you.
No. I'm talking about Joe Boy. Did he earn his money?
Who?
Ben.
Yeah, Ben earned every dollar. He got us 2 rings.
Then got in trouble. He
got us 2 rings while doing all this.
Not the second. Not the second they gave though. Mm-hmm. You can't sit there and say Lamar not worth his money.
Right.
You full of it.
Right.
You full of it already.
Let it go.
I know.
Let me go and explain. So, since 2019, when Lamar had his best season of his career, got MVP, All Pro First Team, Pro Bowl, led the league in passing touchdowns with 36 of them things. Since then, what in the world has Lamar done for the Ravens? He's 1-3 in the playoffs.
Right.
His last season, he played 12 games. He missed the last 6. Okay, cool. But guess how many? He had 16 touchdowns. Guess how many interceptions he had?
He had
13. So that's 2. He had 2 interceptions one game. Then he had an interception for the rest of the game. You can say that. You can just say that.
You know what numbers those remind me of?
I can tell you a couple guys of numbers that remind me
of 2 and T.
Oh yeah, 2 and T.
16 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
As a matter of fact, I think this past season for Lamar Jackson was his worst season.
I mean,
he got injured, Phil.
He got injured at the end of the season. At the end of the season, the beginning of the season, he playing football like the rest of the guys, putting his pants on just like the man across from him.
If you go out on that field,
you gotta play. It ain't no excuse.
No excuse.
And guess what? He made a promise to the Ravens. When he got drafted, he said, I'm gonna take him to the Super Bowl, and the Ravens ain't even got close to that. They ain't even got close to that. So right now, if I'm the GM, the owner, he's not living up to the standards that he told me when I signed, when I told him I wanted him to come play for us.
Right.
So, no, I'm not giving you $200 million. But that don't mean, see.
So how much he worth then?
I'm be honest. He can get maybe a 2 or 3 year deal, but it's not the max.
No, how much you thinking?
He's not getting over 100.
What?
Lamar Jackson's not getting over 100.
What's the yearly rate you gonna give?
You tripping?
With the going market, it's like $30-40 million per year.
Well, you tripping?
He be getting massively underpaid.
You tripping, bro? You tripping?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I hate that the league, the NFL got so much money to blow that they can do that.
Right.
Because some of these guys, if you think about it, some of these guys are getting these $100 million contracts.
Yeah.
They doing the same thing they did before they got signed. Before they signed that deal.
I feel you.
I got a guy for you. Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott he got a big deal.
Big deal.
Earned it.
Got $75.
Earned it. Lamar. Lamar.
Upfront. And what did he do last season?
Dak earned it. Kyler earned it. Lamar gonna earn it.
So what I'm saying,
Ryan Tannehill earned his.
This what I say. Lamar Jackson, he has to do more for me to give you 200 max.
You gotta see more.
You gotta at least get us Get us in the conversation, dog. We want to be a Super Bowl contending team.
Right.
He only throw to one guy.
Phil loves
He throws to one guy and they run the ball 10 times. Like, what? 9 times out of 10, they running the ball.
Right.
It's either Lamar or whatever running back they can get back there. They can go Le'Veon Bell, Gus Edwards.
Nah, they got Diamonds.
They got
nasty.
Back now, and hopefully they
Nasty.
take out the load, but guess what? It still ain't gonna change the passing aspect for
Right.
Lamar
Ain't gonna change
because he
that.
still got his boy Mark Andrews and he looking for him coming across the middle.
Right.
That's all he gonna do.
Well, Phil, you are falsely wrong.
All right, so why does he deserve it?
All these guys deserve. All these guys. The franchise guy gets paid. Simple as that. Simple as that. Lamar Jackson is going to get his money, and he's a guy. He's a classic guy. He's not going to sit out. But you know the Baltimore Ravens. Who else gonna pay for him to get that? Jimmy G, Joe Flacco gone, and Lamar's the man. He's the man of this team. He's going to get paid. Everybody in the NFL quarterbacks, that's that franchise guy, gets paid. Lamar Jackson, he won an MVP, been the face of Madden. That had 2 years with 1,000 rushing and over 1,000 passing. Come on now, give me a break. Last year he got hurt. That's the only reason why he didn't accomplish that goal of 1,000. But I guarantee you, when that guy is on that field, he's electrifying. He's a highlight reel. The next, arguably like Michael Vick. No. So don't give me that. Lamar Jackson is in a division that everybody's good. But except your team. I'm never gonna give your team credit.
Yeah, you don't have to. We don't want your credit.
Everybody's good in the AFC.
It's not worth anything.
It's worth a lot.
It's not worth.
Look at the street cred. It's worth a lot. But I ain't even say all that.
What streets?
Anyway,
right.
Steelers nowhere near.
We got him in our back pocket though.
I don't want to hear that.
Yo guy that deserve to get that $200 million max deal.
Of course.
He can't beat us.
Lamar Jackson is Hollywood. He's prime time.
He's not prime time.
What?
Prime time was 2019.
Bro, he's in his prime. He's in his prime.
No. As words of Yuan, what have you done for me lately? What has Lamar?
What you mean? He won an MVP. He was a playoff. He won his first playoff game. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Phil?
Let me go ahead.
The Ravens don't care about stats.
What they care about?
Let me.
They only got 2.
Bro, you're not finna, bro. Phil, you're not finna give me this, bro.
Let me get in.
And when I prove you wrong, they get that. You got a call?
When
I prove you wrong and they get that when he get get paid, and he gonna whoop your boys at home and away, and he gonna surprise. Well, it ain't no surprise because I already know how he gonna do. He gonna hold it down in the AFC and win these games. I don't want to hear no fake handouts. None. You may be saying with Tannehill, but not Lamar. You may say with Dak, but not Lamar.
Let me go ahead and get into this. If you were real, like if you followed us, listen to us when we was on WPRL, listen to us on the radio. I was the one guy sitting on the table that was banging on here, banging. Don't get fixated on the highlight reel. Don't get fixated on the oohs and ahs when they do a little highlight here and there. Lamar Jackson is he's a total package when it comes to being an athlete.
Right.
But when the year he popped when he went for MVP, I was telling both of these guys. It looks good on the regular season. I was the main guy saying that.
You're right.
I said it looks good in regular season. And then the next time, the season before COVID before he finished our run with WPRL, I even said then, I said I expect a turn down from his play from that MVP year. Teams are going to figure him out. He's a run first quarterback. Don't get that mistaken. He's a run first. And I think I've made it pretty clear how I feel about run first quarterback.
Play action. But don't worry.
No, you know how I feel when I'm going to run first quarterback.
Right.
Play action or not, he's not a great thrower of the football. And this is all I'm going to say. Would I pay him the money? Not really. If I were the Baltimore Ravens, I'd do this. Like I said, I would have done with Kyler Murray. Franchise tag. But
that's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
They're going to end up paying him because in the NFL, it's hard to find a decent quarterback. When you find a quarterback with decent play that can still be comfortable and make you competitive, 8 times out of 10 they usually pay them. That's why 8 times they usually pay him. But is he worth? See, Lamar, he's negotiating without an agent, and this report also that he really wants his contract to be fully guaranteed. Excuse my language, but there's no way in hell that I get this man a fully guaranteed contract. I'm just being honest. With a guy that his game is predicated on athleticism, where he has to run. Lacey mentioned Michael Vick. Michael Vick only played 13 seasons. Cam Newton only played 11 seasons.
That's 10 years
They don't
plus.
last
That's 10 years
long,
plus.
though.
That's good.
But
Neither one of them guys got a ring either.
But throwers of the football, how many years have they played?
What?
Boy.
Cam
Went to Super Bowl. He went to Super Bowl.
Right.
He sold out that game. That Super Bowl.
Right. Anyway.
There we go.
Neither of them won. Anyway, like Phil said, Lamar Jackson is 1-3 in playoffs. He's thrown a pick in every game. He's throwing a pick in every playoff game. He's throwing a pick in every playoff game.
He actually got 5 interceptions and only threw 3 touchdowns.
All I know is
in every playoff game.
Unknown caller.
Last game he was
Somebody call.
He was 14 and 24 for only 162 yards. That ain't good. That's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna get it. At the end of the day, when the road meet the road, and it's time to see if he really about it, and he has to throw the ball because the teams are putting contain and they not letting him run it. He not showing results.
Look.
He falls every time.
We got a call. But look, the Ravens got a tough division, and they play your boys, and they play your boys tough 2 times. So you already know money good.
Hello. What's going on?
Oh yeah, I was trying to call in.
Yo,
Yes, sir. What you got to say?
Oh yeah, I wanted to say that Deon is delusional. I have to agree with Yuan that run for first quarterbacks are not efficient. We need somebody out there that can throw the ball at Deon. You're out here
to do that in Madden. Run first.
What I have to say is you're out your rabbit mind if you think that Lamar Jackson is going to be any type of competition to guys that can chain the ball. So, yeah, I agree with you. And I really didn't catch your stance like that, man. But, hey, man, whatever stage you got, I hope it's different from Lakers. So, hey, y'all have a good day. I just wanted to say that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Says the person who always want to run. Oh, man.
But what I was going to say,
Wow.
and also, with Lamar, I'm not saying that he's not a good quarterback. He's a good quarterback, but is he gonna get you
Top 15.
real wins?
No. Yes.
And if we want to be honest, he solidified. He can't take it away from him. That MVP to me,
it was
I feel like we got the
He do some stuff nobody can do.
That MVP because of that.
The
Because
highlight
we
reel.
hadn't seen those
the highlight
highlights in a
reel.
long
Oh,
time.
gosh.
It
And
was the
that's
highlight
keeping it a
reel.
stack. I'm just
Man.
keeping it a stack.
Yo,
I think that's really what it was. But I said that during the year.
No, you
But
know what?
Really, what messed him up? What messed up that year was because Russell Wilson at the end of the season started playing kind of bad at the last 4 or 5 games, and they gave it to Lamar because he was captivating everybody and the fans with his oohs and ahs and shaking everybody and hitting highlight spin moves. But when it comes to winning, not highlights, not oohs and ahs, not what we have never seen.
So going to
before.
playoffs not winning. I mean, of course he only won 1 game, but
One game, that's not winning.
Making it to playoffs,
That's not
not win
winning.
division.
That's
he
not
won that
winning.
game in 2018.
That's not winning. What have you done for me lately? We got to stop holding our hat to stuff we done 2-3 years ago.
It's still on his
what we
resume.
doing now.
It's still on his resume
It's
though.
on his resume.
It's 1-3.
And 1-3 on his resume too. He
Of
only
course.
won 1 game in them playoffs. So what that mean?
He won one.
What
He
does
been
that
there.
tell you?
He ain't seen it.
Off of the information,
It was not 2018.
Off of the information
It
we
was
got.
2018, bro.
Off of the information we
2018.
got from him now. 1-3. What did that tell you? He's not successful in the playoffs. For some odd reason, he can't win in the
He
playoffs.
can't beat a real AFC team. Say how it
can.
is. He can't beat the Bills. He can't beat them.
They play
That's
the
what
Bills.
they
They play the
play.
Patriots.
He can't beat
They got
the Chiefs.
they play
He can't beat the Steelers.
Can't beat the
Can't
Bengals.
beat the Bengals.
Bro. They
Bruh.
play the. What you talking about? They
If
play
he
them
gotta
this
see-
year.
if
They
he
play all
gotta
them
see
teams this year.
Browns-
They play all them
the Browns with
Bruh.
Deshaun Watson.
Bruh.
He can't beat them either. Like I said,
They
I
go-
got
he
the
go-
Ravens finishing
Bruh.
last in the division.
It sound good. They play all them teams this year. They play all them teams you said this year, plus the Dolphins and
watch when they
your
get there.
boy 2
Watch
times
when they
and
get
your
there.
boys
Hey,
watch
and
when-
your
watch
boys
when they get
and your
I like
boys.
the Bengals beating them twice.
Watch when they get this L. I can't wait.
They play your boys Monday night.
Yes, sir.
Monday
That's
night
what
at
I
your
wanna
place
see.
at the dome. At the dome.
The dome?
Oh, we talking about
At the dome.
I'm gonna let you know now. We don't let guys run. We don't let guys run. We don't let guys run.
It's Monday night too.
Ravens-
He's gonna have a heck of a game. He's gonna have a heck of a game.
Ravens last in the division, but it was a couple.
They gonna sweep your boys twice.
Yeah, you think that? You said that last year and the year before that and the year before that, and we swept them. Well, actually, we went 1-1. But when it mattered in the playoffs, guess what happened? Steelers.
They ain't
You know
playing
what time it is. When they get real deal, you know what time the
But
Steelers
hold
on.
on, real quick though, this one indictment though that you can't ignore. I remember I was shout out to my boy Rob, man. He was talking about it, but No receiver wants to play with Lamar. No star receiver wants to play.
He had him
the best one he had was Hollywood Brown, and then he had Sammy Watkins for a little stint. But that's it. That's all he had.
Even the free agents.
When these guys are free agents, why is nobody? They always put the Ravens as a potential spot for these star receivers, but they never go.
Run first.
That's because they know they're not getting the ball like that. They know they not.
Tight ends get the ball. Tight ends eats.
They already got it. They already got that.
Right.
Andrew eats.
But guess what?
But the tight end,
What are the Ravens gonna do? What the Ravens gonna do this year when they key in on Mark Andrews?
It's different.
And they make Lamar Jackson throw it deep.
It's different way to skin a cat. It's different way to win ball games. You in the NFL.
I'm gonna let you know right
if Lamar gonna do it, he gonna do it. If Davis gonna do it, he gonna do it. If Andrews gonna do it, he gonna do it. He can have a really poor receiver. If you got Lamar freaking Jackson,
they don't have Bill. They don't got Bill Belichick at head coach.
That's the problem.
What you mean?
Bill Belichick.
Harbaugh is a well-known coach. Harbaugh, a well-known coach.
Harbaugh won that Super Bowl. He had him an all-star team. Talk about
he had Joe Flacco at quarterback.
And guess what?
And he had
his work.
He had Buddy. He had
an all-star defense.
I still say John is still a good.
No.
He a good coach.
No, John Harbaugh. He had some guys.
He did not have an offense. He had a defense.
But
the team he got now is not like the team he had in the Super Bowl, bro. Are you tripping?
Because he had a defense, bro.
He had more than the defense. He had more than the
Joe
defense.
Flacco. And Joe
Flacco, when he won that Super Bowl, he was in his prime.
Man, miss me with that.
Get there.
Miss me with that,
Joe
bro.
Flacco's numbers look crazy on the playoffs. He looked crazy.
He had a Nick Foles year. Playoff run.
His numbers look better in the playoffs, but I mean, it just we be out and what gets on my nerves is they always say that the Ravens are a contender. They always a contender. They're not a contender. We gotta stop saying that. They're not a contender because every year what they're gonna do either make first round exit or win one game and go home.
Ravens are just like the Titans. It's a tough team that you don't want to see in the playoffs or in the regular season. You just don't want to see them. I grinded our team. I grinded our team.
I'm not going to let you disrespect the Titans because the Titans are way better than the Ravens.
They beat the Titans.
They both gritty and grind. They both gritty teams. They both gritty teams. You gotta go get it.
The Titans and the Ravens are just alike. They got everything they need, but when it come down to it, they quarterback can't get it done.
They two gritty teams. They grind in, grind out. And it's gonna be tough when you go in them trenches. You got to battle. You gonna have to battle when you play them.
We're gonna end it here. When we come back after the break, we're gonna get into the NBA and talk a little bit about Kevin Durant.
SGECOVIDsolutions.com is paving the way forward for a safer city government delivering cutting-edge biosecurity and biosafety protocols developed internationally by top virologists and scientists using an all-natural cleaning solution, killing COVID-19 on contact like no other product on the international market. For more information, please call 1-800-281-9080 or visit us online at SGECOVIDsolutions.com. Let SGECOVIDsolutions.com provide innovative rapid facilities testing and world-class state-of-the-art biorisk safety protocols for all of your coronavirus needs. Call 1-800-281-9080 or visit us online at sgecovidsolutions.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Moving to the NBA side of things. Kevin Durant recently sat down with the Brooklyn Nets owner Joe Tsai and basically reiterated his considerations of being traded from the Brooklyn Nets. The owner he gave the owner an ultimatum by asking him to either get rid of himself or get rid of Steve Nash, the coach, and the GM Sean Marks. I want to ask you guys: should the Nets follow Kevin Durant's orders and get rid of Steve Nash and Sean Marks?
All right, Nets, listen to that Scrooge if you want to, because we all know about this Scrooge of getting Kevin Durant. Y'all gonna listen to him and what it says goes to get him to say, but he's gonna leave the next minute. The next ticket out. The next Southwest ticket out, he's going to leave. He did that in OKC. He did that in Golden State. Everywhere he go, he's going to leave. He running away from that smoke. Yeah, I said it, Phil. he runs away from that smoke. That Scrooge going to run away from that smoke. So if I'm the Nets, I wouldn't pay no different than what he got to say. I will keep Steve Nash in the GM and don't listen to what his demands. Because we all know he gonna leave regardless, and y'all gonna be stuck in the pickle, gotta start over and get somebody else. It's as simple as that. We know how Kevin Durant is. Kevin Durant really got a team, if you ask me. You got Curry, you got Ben, You got Kyrie. You got Joe Harris. So he need to stay. You can make a little run. I don't know how far he's gonna get you, but you can make a little run.
Right.
But if I'm the coach, telling the GM, the front office, I want to listen to what Kevin Durant got to say. If anything, I'm telling him, get your hairline straight and work on your waves, because it's gonna be a long season. Don't listen to that Scrooge. Don't listen to that Scrooge.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
First off, I just like to say, if you think KD runs from any smoke, you are out of your rabbit mind. Second off, for the Nets to have all these guys, 2 years ago, the Nets were 3 inches away from winning the finals. If they go, they winning it.
Right.
Against the Suns.
I agree.
They winning it. Literally, if KD would have took the one more step back, Lord, that fade
You would have just wore a smaller shoe.
Smaller shoe.
You would just wore his regular size.
A smaller shoe, we have a different conversation right now. Then Kyrie comes back. And things start to change. Players get injured. They add a couple pieces. So now they starting to build around KD.
Right.
So you got all these players, and the players can only do so much. So then you start to think, what's the real problem here?
Yeah.
I tell you what the problem is.
What's the problem?
Steve Nash. He can't handle the team he got. He got too many guys that know how to play. I'm going to just be straight up. And this is no disrespect to Steve Nash. But I don't think that this type of caliber team is for Steve Nash just because I don't think Steve Nash can control his players.
He can't. I agree. I agree. He has no heart.
I don't want to hear nothing from you. Because
I agree with you.
No. You just said that KD need to sit down, fix his hairline, and get his waves right because it's going to be a long season. Because you want Steve Nash to stay. Remember that now. Remember that.
I'm just saying. They need somebody like Jackson. What's Buddy name? Hold on. What's Buddy name? That's the commentator. They need somebody like Mark Jackson to run it. He gonna put his foot down.
You should have said that when you had to take.
I'm just saying it.
Like I said.
Right.
But I agree with you though.
Steve Nash, I have no disrespect to Steve Nash, but the team that KD on, you got to be able to handle KD.
Right.
Steve Nash can't handle KD.
We all know Steve Nash, ice cream boy. We all know that.
Boy, we all know that. Right now, I'm talking, man. Let me do my thing.
I'm just saying.
Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing now. Steve Nash can't handle KD, and he dang sure can't handle Kyrie. Why no? Any other coach, I bet you money they would have had Kyrie out there on the court at the beginning of the season when he was sitting out for COVID. I bet you they would have had him out there. But it's just the type of team the Nets got right now. I don't think that Steve Nash was supposed to come into that and just take them to the championship like the Nets won't.
Right.
So if I was the GM and the owner, I'd have to sit down with Steve Nash and be like, look, man, I wish nothing but the best for you. I'll look out for you if I can find you a job, but this just ain't the team for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Straight up.
You going to get rid of Steve?
I'm only getting rid of Steve Nash.
What about Sean Mark?
I'm not getting rid of the GM. What's wrong with the GM? He went and got Ben Simmons, Andre Drummond, and Steph Curry.
Yeah.
I got defense and I got me another shooter if I'm KD.
Right.
Only one thing I would do, honestly, I can live without playing with Kyrie.
Yeah.
Because the year they almost went to the finals, was Kyrie there?
He was hurt those.
He didn't play.
So who you?
He made a contribution.
I'll trade him. If I could, I would. That's
the only team that's won them right now is the Lakers. They're trading for Russ.
You doggone right I will. You doggone right. Bring the band back together.
Yeah.
Let's go, Russ. Run the offense. We know you driving and kicking out. You got as many guys as you want. And you got somebody gonna play deep.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine with that.
Right.
I'm going on tape again. Kyrie, I want you out. Steve Nash, sorry. I love you to death, but you got to go too.
All right, man. Let me go ahead and
boy. You really think Russ still got it?
Chill. Are you chill? We're not even gonna do
You really think that?
He do.
Both of y'all.
He definitely do. But as far as Kevin Durant goes, as y'all know, for most of these past couple years, I've always said that Kevin Durant is the best player in the world. And I mean, right now, this year, I feel like it's kind of up for grabs right now. But yeah, I got high regards and respect for Kevin Durant. But man, I ain't gonna lie to you, Phil. I'm losing respect for KD, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm losing a lot of respect for KD. Let's really just break this down. Though. Let's break this down. The Nets, it ain't nothing but a pile of stink going on out there right now. Though I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a pile of stink going on in there. But as far as we go, let's look at this. Before Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving came, they had Kenny Atkinson as the coach, and they had D-Lo, Caris LeVert, Jerry Allen, all the boys. They hooping. You know what I'm saying? Too. Nice little young squad.
Yeah.
KD and Kyrie come in. Kenny Atkinson still the coach. KD, he hurt. He sit out 1 year. He sit out that first year of that contract he signed with the Nets.
Oh, the COVID.
Kyrie Irving, the COVID year. Kyrie Irving got hurt mid-season. Sit out for the rest of the year. Kenny Atkinson still had them boys viable to get into the playoffs.
Man, them boys were hooping.
And they say that after that year, hey, Sean, get him out of here. Send him home. We want Steve Nash. Then you got guys like Kyrie Irving speaking on KD's podcast talking about we really don't need a coach. We our own coach. And he holding private practices after the practice. But who allowing this? KD, he wanted to build his own thing, but see, he didn't want what comes with that though. When you go to build your own thing, or you come out and deal with a different way, you got to be able to deal with scrutiny. You got to be able to deal with that. Mm-hmm. And more and more, I don't think he likes dealing with that. And that's why I kind of feel like I'm losing respect.
Oh, so you
he don't want to stand there and grind. He don't like he want to grind right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But you want to know who let him do all that?
No. It's a saying. It's a saying that is universal. You made that bed, you gotta lay in it, and he is not trying to lay in it. You gotta lay in that bed, KD. You sent all these boys out, Karis LeVert, Jared Allen, all of them for James Harden. To be honest with me, they would have kept Karis LeVert, Jared Allen, all them boys with Kyrie and KD. That was enough.
Straight.
They couldn't keep all that. They'd let some people go.
No. These guys left on the James Harden trade. Yeah. It wasn't off of money. They traded these guys. All these are young guys with talent. Jared Allen, you know what he brings to defensively. Mm-hmm. Rim protector, way better. They got DeAndre Jordan paid. And they told Steve to start DeAndre over Jared just because that was his boy. That's just because that was his boy. Got him paid, and we see DeAndre Jordan is a shell of himself.
He's done.
Really, if he didn't get that kind of the Nets, he might not even be playing right now. But all I'm saying is this: now you just signed a 4-year deal for $194 million, making close to almost $50 million a year, and you say just because you don't like the way they handle business now because you and Kyrie and Dane there burn the franchise down and they trying to rebuild it and take control back. You don't like the way they talking to you, so you want to bounce? No. That's not how that go for me. That's not how I don't know. I feel like with my experiences, maybe and with y'all experiences, you gotta be resilient. No matter what's thrown at you, you gotta take it. You gotta take that punch to the face and keep it moving. Yeah. And he's not doing it. He's taking that punch and he's turning around looking for the next place to go to. And I don't like that. I'm still keeping stacked. I just don't like that. And y'all know, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really the biggest LeBron fan. But God dog, he's sticking around right now though. Yep. And right this year, you know, it don't look good. But he's
still in it.
He running to the grind.
He running
to the grind. I gotta respect that. I gotta tip my hat off to that. And that's why I KD, man, he lost a little respect for me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Look, man.
You wanna know who? Another reason why he let him do all this, your boy, your favorite, one of your favorite rappers, who the part owner on the team, Jay-Z, let him do whatever he want.
No.
You gonna let him do whatever he want.
I am. We're not putting Jay-Z.
You're not gonna do that.
He let him do whatever he want. Free will to do whatever he want.
Part owner. He's not even into the day-to-day stuff.
Still free will. Still free will.
That is on the coach, the GM, and Joe Tsai, the real owner of the Brooklyn Nets. We're not adding Jay-Z to this. I don't even know how much.
Jay-Z just got a partnership with them.
I don't even know how much.
He owns part of the team too.
I don't think he has. What I'm saying is he has part owner, like as if making money. He's flipping it, but I'm not going to say he has control over the day-to-day things and operations of the team. No.
Right.
When have you ever heard Jay-Z?
Jay-Z over the Nets?
No, he on part. He on part of it. He have a little say so to do it.
That's like saying Usher got a little say so with the Cleveland Cavaliers, or Gucci Mane got a little say so with the Doggo Atlanta Hawks. Come on now.
Come on, bro.
No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Now back to what I was about to say before you rudely interrupted me.
Ain't nobody interrupted you.
Bull crap. Ain't nobody interrupted you. No, you full of that.
He's Mr. BC right there.
You full of that. That's what you full of. You full of that. You full of that. Now back to this KD situation. I will say I respect your comments because. It's one thing as a grown man, you gotta lay in the bed that you made. In whatever situation you get into, you know what you were doing. And I respect Bron for that because Bron, you know how he love to do. He love to build his own team.
Right.
Win, lose, or draw. Hey, he gonna take that punch and keep going, bro. They get on Bron every day. Where he at? In the gym.
Right.
While they doing this, he in the gym.
Right.
Now, I don't know. KD don't really.
He don't.
See, KD
like,
not really the guy to post his videos on Instagram where he working out. You know what I'm saying? KD don't do that. But let me tell you something, Mr. Scrooge. KD puts that work in. That's why he got 3 of them. I want you to know that. Even though sometimes
Who helped him with that 3? Who helped him with that 3?
He got 2.
Who helped him with the 2?
Sometimes he turned his back, and he did. Like this past year, I feel like he turned his back a little.
Yeah.
He had
He had turned his back and won't look back at all.
a couple guys throwing haymakers at him, and he had no say in it.
My thing is, since KD's been there, they only got one. They have only one playoff series won. That's all they had.
Other one got
when
swept.
they played the Boston Celtics the year they almost beat the Bucks. That was it.
And then they paid back and swept him. Clean sweep.
You right.
Swipper.
Jason Tatum gave them work.
No, you did.
Jason Tatum gave
Pig in
them
a
work.
blanket, roll it up.
Hey,
Sweep.
So the Celtics did what they did, and the Nets all they can do is walk out the court.
Right.
Ain't nothing else you can do.
Right.
I hope that day after they went to the gym because you getting swept.
KD had that meeting with the GM in Paris. That tells me a lot about how he want to operate stuff. He went all the way overseas while he should be doing it in season, in house. But hey, I digress.
They do different deals and means anywhere.
When you got good move, when you got this, you have a meeting on the plane going to doggone Tokyo.
Right.
It don't matter. It don't matter, man.
But see, the only thing though I gotta say this with KD. KD been going with this. See, when it was at OKC at first, he was trying to be the nice, cool guy. Everybody liked, and he was just who.
Now he's screwed.
Went to Golden State Warriors. He started seeing the scrutiny, but he's just still like, I'm just hoop. He just hoop. He just coming to hoop. Mm-hmm. But see, when you go to something where you got to build up from the ground up, you can't just be hooping. You gotta stand tall and stand out in front with it.
You gotta do some talking.
You gotta stand tall, stand out in front with it. No matter what's going thrown, you gotta stand tall if you a leader. But see, it don't like he got that though. I ain't gonna lie.
So you saying
it don't like he got that, and he shy away from it though. I don't think he wants to be that leader.
He don't want. He really want to be. He really want somebody else to have the shine and let him hoop, which is perfectly fine. But you got to think about the type of guy, the type of player he is. It's people that look up to this man,
right?
That want to model his game after him, and then you get on the press conference talking bull crap.
And this this also what I say is this week with KD though. As you seen now, KD is not a guy that you build your culture around. He's not that guy. Not that guy. You got to put him in a destination where that culture is already built. You seen the list of teams that he asked to go to. Miami Heat.
Celtics.
Heat culture.
Memphis.
You know what that is. The Celtics.
He did not say Memphis.
Memphis was never on his wish list.
He did not say
Memphis was never on his wish list.
It was
the Grizzlies. They said the Grizzlies may would have tried it, but no, they wouldn't. No.
You think he going to Memphis?
And if Memphis would have asked for something, they would have said Nets would have said Ja Morant for KD.
Thank you.
Nothing else.
And I guarantee you right now, they probably would have did it.
No.
For Ja.
Nah, they probably wouldn't though because the age.
They weren't gonna trade Ja.
KD too old. If KD was like 28 something, they would have did it easy. But as far as
Ja Morant,
no, he's not. He's not Kevin Durant.
Are you kidding me? What you just said? He's not expendable. You lost your mind. But we're not finna go. We're not finna go there.
As far as that though, the teams he asked for, they had a built-in culture. All the teams he asked for, the Suns, the Celtics, the Heat, all three of those teams have their own culture already built. A winning someone culture where all he had to do is drop like he did in Golden State, drop in and hoop. That's all he had to do. So
that's all he oh my God.
He's not the type of guy that's gonna deal with the scrutiny, stand tall when some go haywire, because it don't matter if you're a part of it or not. If you're the leader, they looking at you.
Yeah. You're right.
And he wants that smoke right there though. I gotta be honest. Kevin Durant, when it comes to basketball, he's that guy. I'm not gonna say he's that guy. He'll give you 30 anytime he wants.
Behind the basketball scene is where he gotta fix that.
Yes.
He gotta fix that.
And yeah, man, I don't know. Man, KD.
Scrooge.
KD, I know you gonna do your thing, man. Just fix a couple of small things and get better every day like you always do, bro.
Scrooge.
Yeah. After the break, we going back to the NFL, talking a little preseason football with the Cleveland Browns and Deshaun Watson.
The Mississippi Link is an African-American female-owned newspaper with a trusted voice that is highly respected throughout the city, state, and nation. Our motto, keepers of the knowledge for people who speak the truth, since 1993. Link significantly influences the thoughts, attitudes, and buying decisions of its readers. call us at 601-368-8481 for your advertising needs. If you would like to receive a newspaper in the mail each week, our annual subscription is only $52 per year. That is only $1 per week for you to stay informed regarding many stories that you can only get in the Mississippi Link. Sign up today at themississippilink.com and click on Home Delivery.
The Cleveland Browns play the Jacksonville Jaguars week 1 of the preseason. Star QB Deshaun Watson made his first preseason debut after being out from the game of football for over a season ago. Deshaun Watson went only 1 of 5 in passing over this one drive game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I want to ask you guys, should the Browns be concerned about Deshaun Watson's play?
You know, I'm gonna give Deshaun Watson the benefit of the doubt for this first game.
Yeah.
Just cause, you know, he had a lot of off-field problems going on.
Right.
Missed the whole year. You know what I'm saying? He sat out purposely.
Yeah.
He should have played the whole quarter.
And we're gonna get to it. But I think Deshaun Watson right now, he's still trying to get back in the groove of things, right. Especially when it's actually a game. It ain't a scrimmage. It ain't practice. This is real deal.
Iron on iron.
Iron on iron. We're trying to work on our game.
Yeah.
And 1 for 5. I mean, it don't look good on paper. I'm gonna tell you that right now. 1 for 5 don't look good on paper at all. Okay, guys.
It don't.
And it's preseason, so right. In preseason, I don't know if Lacey know about preseason like that. I don't know if you know football like that, but. And preseason is where you take time to work on the small things, then you cut the fat.
Right.
So when it comes to week 1, September 11th, you got a lean, well-oiled machine.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yeah.
So right now, I think...
And you think your team got a lean, oiled machine for a 54-man roster? No. I know a lot about football, and your team done messed up a couple times.
Oh, really? You know a lot about football?
Yeah.
I'm gonna prove that. I'm gonna prove you wrong on that for sure. I want you to know that.
They picked some wrong guys with their 54-man roster a couple years in a row.
Yeah. Okay.
Some character issues.
We still had a winning season. Yo, guys, but if I get on, you know what?
Oh, he went a whole other route.
No, he went a whole other route. It's okay though. But
I don't know about preseason.
The thing with Deshaun Watson is right now,
right,
with the situation that he's in, where he still has that 8-game suspension, regardless of right now he got an 8-game suspension.
He's seeing 8.
He's seeing 8. They might still do a year, but right now I feel like the Browns, they need to let Deshaun get as much playing time as he can, because when he does get off that suspension, if it's 8 games, in the words of Lacey, he got to hit the floor rolling. He got to hit the floor rolling when he get back, because. I'll let you answer that. You think that they're gonna start Deshaun when he get off that suspension?
Yeah, cool.
So then he got to hit the floor rolling, and if you coming out the gate, you got first drive.
I don't care if Jacoby go undefeated, bench him. Don't come back. No, I want him. If Jacoby go undefeated these 8 games,
if he go 8-0, that's different.
Now
8-0.
Now the only thing is, I feel
that's
like
the only way he has.
That's the only way
he has to go 8-0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like
maybe one loss.
I think it's not pressure on the Browns no more. I think the Browns paid this man. They gave him what two something.
Yeah,
200 something mil.
Right.
Deshaun Watson, he got to put up or shut up. Straight up. If he don't if he has a bad season, then the Browns gonna regret it, because they already taking a chance on him.
Right.
Think about it. Out of all the stuff he got going on, they still took a chance on him.
He's straight though. He good.
I think he's straight, but still it's the backlash. No, it's the back end that I'm talking about. You know, I'm not talking about the front end.
He might be one of them guys where it don't matter.
Hey, look,
do you think Deshaun
230 for sure?
You're right.
Hey guys,
straight.
Do you think
as far as the Browns, they just paid him 230 and Deshaun sticking it up like that? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little.
Do you think it's Deshaun? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Phil.
Are you concerned or not?
Right now, I'm not. But if it continues to come on, and then he get out that suspension, and we see the same thing we saw in preseason.
Yeah,
it's a problem.
It's some guys. It's some guys really like they get that money. Then who cares about the season? Who cares about football now? I got paid.
Right. No, you're right. It's a lot.
Like we're gonna see if Aaron Rodgers care about football.
Always.
We're gonna see if Aaron Rodgers care about football.
I can name a couple guys right now that they didn't got that chicken. I don't think they care no more, fool.
Who you finna say?
Your boy. All the way from Baton Rouge. He could have went to LSU, but he went to State instead. He went to State.
You love to talk about that.
You doggone right I do.
You love
I don't understand why you think he's worth what he's worth?
like that.
He's not
Like
worth
that.
it. But come
Like
on.
But anyway, Deshaun Watson should have played the whole quarter. I know he looks timid out there. I'm gonna be real. He got a lot of off the field issues going on. A lot of stuff running around his head.
It's gone in his mind.
A lot of stuff going on in his head. I'm gonna let it, like you said. I'm gonna let it go by just one game because he haven't played in over a year. But he looks shattered a little bit. He looks shackled. I'm gonna be real with you. He missing throws that he usually dime, like beautiful throws. He was rusty. You can tell. He's like he didn't pick on some weight. He ain't mobile. He ain't mobile like he used to. He lost a couple steps, but they gonna go on with the season. He gonna have to get his groove back. But if he missing 8 games, I most definitely. I mean, of course you want to get Jacoby Brissett ready, and who else your backup on your backup roster. But I'll play Deshaun. Almost 3 or 4, 5 series. Then put Jacoby if that's your guy. You know, on down the line, I'm mixing it like that because you gotta get Deshaun ready. You pay all this money. As soon as you're on suspension, I don't know who they play. I gotta look and see who they play after the week 9.
He playing.
He need to be ready to go.
Yeah.
Rocket rolling, so the pads tighten up, everything ready to go. Because if not, if he don't hit the floor running, he gonna get criticized, and they're gonna be like, I paid all this money for you to stink it up, and
ain't nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, he already signed a dotted line. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it, but still be one of the worst contracts in the NFL history. But I don't see that. Deshaun does, he gonna shake back. This is a preseason.
Yeah,
but dog, 1 for 5 against the Jaguars.
Right.
They defense ain't hitting on nothing.
Right.
But come on, but I'm gonna let it slide though. But preseason game number 2, I hope to see a different Deshaun Watson. He's still trying to understand the playbook and the system, but he gonna have a whole lot of time to get in that playbook to watch and see who he gonna in practices, reps and stuff to see who the guys is and who the guys not.
Right.
To get ready, but. He Deshaun Watson. He's a top 5 guy. So,
but you said Dak Prescott better than him,
right?
Of course, I did. But
what is that?
He say he know football.
I do.
Right.
I do.
Anyway,
I do.
okay,
right.
I do.
Okay. Let me just put it like this. Okay, say you got you have someone that's I'm tripping now. You got your airplane captain. He's renowned. He's really good, and he stopped flying planes for a year and a half. He stopped flying planes for a year and a half. Ain't picked up and got on a real flight in a year and a half. All I gotta say is I don't want to be on that first flight.
That's why you had 2. That's why you had 2 people drive the plane.
On that first flight.
That's why you got 2 people drive the plane.
I don't want to be on that first. I don't want to be on that.
Yeah,
first flight.
you got 2 people drive a plane.
And basically,
and one back up.
He was rusty. Deshaun Watson was rusty. But if you really look at it, though, he really was supposed to go 3 for 5. He hit. If you really watch the game, he had one bad ball, which was the first play where he rolled out to the left and he threw the ball a little over the receiver's head.
I saw 2 drops.
He 2 or 3 of those passes, the guy he hit them right in the hands. He hit them right in the hands. So I think Deshaun is going to be just fine. But I will say this: it's going to take some time for him to get back to Deshaun. He's going to get back to Deshaun. Though. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no question in my mind that he don't still got it. I know he still has it. Deshaun Watson is that guy, and he will continue to be that guy. That's the guy that can throw the ball and can still rely on his legs when he wants to. But when he really what his bread and butter is, pass first. It's a pass first guy. That's why I feel like he can win. But when it comes to that though, I gotta be honest with you guys. I gotta be honest. I'm not really usually a rescinder, but I'm a little nervous now. I don't know if it's still gonna be last in the division, man.
They're not. They're not.
The Browns might mess around and be last in the division this year, though. If Deshaun sees 8 games, I started thinking about it though. He hasn't played football real meaningful football in a year and a half. He just got on. We've seen that it's gonna take a little time for him to get back to Deshaun. But even still, He has to come back and sit out.
He's still in practice though.
But that's not a real game. As we see, he can practice all he want to. That's not a real game.
Not the real deal.
That's not the real deal. That's not really when somebody is trying to knock your head off.
You know.
But I'll say this because now he has to sit out at least 8. He got to see at least 8. Like we said, he has to see at least 8 games and then maybe come back. If they go with Jacoby Brissett, they still got a tough. Those 8 games still tough. They see a couple divisional opponents, and they got to see a couple of NFC South teams and things like that.
They got a tough.
It's not gonna be a sweet ride for them without Deshaun. Then you gotta let Deshaun come back. Depending on those couple of games, it might be still tough. Like if Deshaun comes back and the Browns are like 3-5, that's a scary task to give him at the tail end. Will he probably get into his groove later on that season? Yes, but it might be a little too late. And that's why I'm kind of getting nervous about me saying the Steelers might be last. The Browns, man, they might be last in the division.
You got to think about it. This is the one thing I'll repeat Lacey for. AFC North, every game, grit and grind, dog. It's gonna be grit and grind. And I'm gonna let you know right now. Honestly, I think the Browns gonna finish third. Straight up, third.
You still like the Ravens second?
I had the Ravens. Baltimore Ravens will be last in the division, dog. Wow. I had the Ravens being last in the division this year. Straight up.
So you got Bengals, Steelers.
It could go either way with them two.
I'm keeping it Steelers are not winning the division. They're not winning the division.
If they go 1-1 with the Bengals, then it's up for grabs for first place.
That's really what they got to do.
Straight up. And guess what? First game, September 11th at 12 o'clock.
I like the Bengals.
CBS. Bro. I want you to watch it. The Steelers got to go to the Bengals.
I ain't gonna go to Cincinnati. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Cincinnati, they're not gonna be the one of them teams that after the one that the losing Super Bowl had that slump.
Right. Okay,
I think they hungry.
And guess what? I don't think the Bengals gonna have a slump. But guess what? We ain't forget last year. They beat us twice, and they beat us by more than 14 both games.
Yes.
We got something for Joe Burrow.
And they coming.
Your boy Joe and Jamar and Joe Mixon. We got something
to do it again.
We got something.
They coming to do it again. They want 2 more of them. They want 2 more of them.
They might get one. They might get 2 more.
They got Joe Burrow, top 5 QB, and they got Jamar Chase, who I think is the best receiver in the game. We want 2 of them.
You're not getting 2.
We want 2 of them.
You don't have to get it out the mud.
At Cincinnati, and we're gonna go to whatever y'all name the stadium now. We go in there and we taking a dub.
I'm gonna let you know
right now. The Bengals both times.
Y'all not coming to Pittsburgh to get a dub.
We coming for a dub.
Whoever comes to Pittsburgh, you got a long road ahead of you. I promise you that. No. I promise you that.
They ain't worried.
What you mean?
The Bengals ain't worried, and you know who else ain't worried to come to the
Watch me.
Got a team down south in Louisiana. They definitely ain't
scared to come. You gotta come take a roll.
Yes, sir.
And when y'all come on there, we're gonna see y'all.
Y'all lock it in. Y'all lock it in.
Last time we came down there, what we do? Handle our business.
Y'all lock it in.
The time y'all came down to us, what we do? Handle our business.
Y'all lock it in.
We didn't talk about it closer to the week.
Guess what? Mike Tomlin ain't forget about that either. Y'all, we know y'all beat us 2 times.
Yeah, I hope he didn't forget. I hope he sat on him.
It's a lot of people we didn't forget about. And Bengals and Saints are 2 of those main guys.
You got a long list. You got a long list.
But I tell you who I'm not worried about.
Who you not worried about?
The Miami Dolphins or the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not worried about them at all. And guess what? Guess what that's gonna be? Yeah. Cakewalk.
You gotta go to Philly and you gotta go to Miami.
And guess what? When we go to Philly,
that's better Pennsylvania right there.
We already at home. And guess what? We got the Eagles in our back pocket, dog.
That's better Pennsylvania right there.
You can't even tell me the last time they beat us.
Battle Pennsylvania right there. And look, man, I told you they going to Miami Vice. They gonna get lost in the sauce on South Beach. They gonna get lost. Your boy Pickett,
Chase
Pickett, Claypool.
No. Guess what?
Go get lost.
Y'all keep talking about Claypool. Claypool not gonna be that guy this year. I ain't gonna say too much.
He talking about Pickett.
I ain't gonna say too much about my boys. But when they come out and they pop out,
all I'm saying,
I'm gonna be real with you. Pickett's not gonna be receiving as Justin Jefferson as a rookie and Jamar Chase as a rookie. He's not gonna be that guy. He's not gonna be that guy. He's not gonna be no Waddle. He's not gonna be no Waddle. He's not gonna be no Michi. He's not gonna be none of that.
Guess what?
He's not gonna be no Ruggs. None of that.
I got only one guy. Maybe 1 or 2 guys I put ahead of George Pickens. Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. That's it. Bro, we got Jalen Waddle. We got Jalen Waddle be by a long shot. He He don't run no routes. What he run?
Bruh.
He runs a drag route to get 10 yards, dog.
He ain't gonna be no Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be no
What did he do?
Hey,
What did he do
look. He ain't gonna be no DK. He ain't gonna be no AJ Brown.
You doggone right, because he better than them.
No.
Devontae Smith,
Hey.
he can't even get the ball because he got one of your boys who can't throw it to him.
Yeah.
And then guess what? AJ Brown made the stupidest move ever and went with his best friend. And now his career is going down the drain.
And they gonna beat y'all.
Going
They
down
gonna
the
beat y'all.
drain.
They gonna beat y'all.
It's going down the drain.
Just because Pickens want to get on do highlights and push him off the line, that don't mean nothing.
Hey,
when he play a real, when he play a
been doing that.
I want to say this though, Phil. He over here sticking his
do that. He do that against a real DB. Do that against a real DB.
He's against the young guy. He's sticking his chest out against the young guy.
No.
Do that against a real DB.
Time out.
Do that against Darius Slay. Do that against Darius Slay. Gonna get his butt hurt.
No,
Gonna get his butt hurt.
First off, the guy that he baby on the field, that was a first round draft pick for the Seahawks.
Rookie.
Hey,
Rookie on rookie. What else you want?
Hey, look.
What else you want?
He maybe do that on Eli Apple, but that dog at the Miami Dolphins, that at DB, not gonna do that too. That dog Darius Slay, not gonna do it too. Not gonna do it too. Yes.
And you know he don't want to do it.
He ain't do.
And you know he ain't doing it 2-3.
Hey, look. I'm gonna let you know right now.
He's not doing it against Darius Slay. He's not doing it against Joe Boy Marcus Lattimore. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
I guess what? If he don't do it, it's gonna be a fight on the field.
Hey, look. And Young.
Be the one to
He do it against Marcus Peters. You know he gonna swing.
Marcus Peters.
Humphries. No, he gonna swing. No, he gonna swing.
Ain't nobody worried about him.
Okay.
He looking and got to see Green Bay boy.
Looking and got to see Jair.
It's so. Boy, what? Jair.
Looking and see.
Man,
Hey, look. You know the Bengals got history. Got your boy Juju out of there. Bam. Let him do it against Bam. Let him do it against Bam. All right.
You know what? It's a good thing Juju left. And you know what? I don't want him back.
Right.
Because now we got all that bull crap out the way. Now all that
Still got Claypool.
Still got Chase.
Chase Claypool.
Yeah.
Have you noticed? He don't be on that no more. He got other things to worry about right now. I promise you.
Because Jordan humbled his butt on that Jordan deal when he signed the line. Hey, don't do all that. Don't do all that. Don't do all that.
You're right. Some of them guys got humble and some of them guys got cut off the fat. We cut the fat.
Right. Like I said.
Because come September 11th at 12 o'clock on CBS, it's time to go to work.
Like I said, your boy Pickens out puts Bell. He ain't not
Bell
like
who?
that.
Bell who?
The one that knocked your boy out. The one that knocked your what?
Von Bell? We're not worried about him.
Von Bell?
Von Bell
Like that. Hey, like I said, he can do that on Eli Apple.
Yeah.
But he can't do that on Bell.
Bell not starting that.
He don't tolerate no disrespect. None.
Okay.
None.
All right, y'all know how we do it after the break. We going back. Swag HBCU. We know how we do it at the end of the show. See you after the break.
Socrates Garrett ENT.com is a diversified firm specializing in recycled aggregates and crushed concrete. Socrates Garrett ENT.com's recycled materials provide the construction industry with significant economic and environmental benefits by recycling clean concrete rubble into M.Dot grade rock materials. Recycled aggregates and crushed concrete can be applied to driveways, road construction, bank protection, parking lots, general bulk fills, and more. By using Socrates Garrett ENT.com's crushed concrete products, anyone from homeowners to general contractors can help reduce landfilled concrete waste, conserve natural resources, and gain significant economic savings on materials and disposal costs. For more information, please call 601-896-0084 or visit us online at SocratesGarrettENT.com.
Welcome back, everybody. You know how we do it to end the show. Swag HBCU, let's get it. The SWAC gave out its preseason projected standings for this upcoming college football season. The projected standings highlighted Jackson State and Florida A&M on top of the East and Southern and Alcorn on the top of the on the top of the West. Guys, do you feel like they got this right?
No. Of course not. Of course not.
Yeah.
We all know who coming out of this side.
The East.
The
West.
The West. It's gonna be Jackson State. Wait, okay.
Oh, it's the East. My bad.
Jackson State gonna be one, and I'm still riding with my boys. Do or die.
I ain't gonna lie.
Alcorn gonna be number one.
Florida A&M, man.
We all know.
It's gonna be a tight race on the East, but
we all know that week one matchup gonna determine a lot. But
and they got the boy that defense they do on defense.
I really like
the D line.
Jackson State, they mess around, slip up and let Alabama A&M.
Coach Manor, you really like A&M to beat them.
I like Coach Manor mentality, just a little bit. Yeah. They mess around and Deon let Coach Manor get in his head. It's gonna be a long. He ain't gonna be able to swallow that pill. They lose Alabama A&M. Because Man, I remember when he put the little bicycle 3-wheeler on the football field on the 50. Yeah. Man, I got something back with. That's why he loaded up. Man, have been quiet. He done humbled himself a little bit. He done quiet, ain't said nothing. He gonna come to the vet. Just slip up. He done got them big boys on the defensive end. He done found his weakness. He know they ain't got no line. Right. We all know they ain't got no line. Man said, all right, I'm coming for Shador. Shador did a little Deon dance on the end zone. All that's personal. You know how Coach Manning is at A&M. All that's personal. Right. That's real personal. Hunt, I know how Huntsville people work. They real personal. Real personal. They gonna come to the jacket and they ain't been on their A game. They will lose. If anybody will lose. And look, Just State, FAMU, and Miami. That's gonna determine a lot. That's going to determine a lot. I hate to say it.
It's really a big game on first game.
Just they step up and, first game, everybody gets shaken on that first game. But they open up as a SWAT game, the first game. They have butterflies be rusty all they want and let FAMU win. FAMU not going to lose no more. They not going to give up. They not going to be like Alcorn and lose to a cupcake team last year in Bethune. FAMU not going to do that. Simple as that. They not. Now, going on our side, man, Alcorn, I got faith in them boys. We got 2 guys at quarterback transfers. I don't know who gonna battle up. We got a dude from La Tech and dude from another big time D1 school, Colorado State. I don't know who's gonna be a starting guy, but I know I'm not worried about the quarterback position. We still got our dog Bowler from Vanderbilt, still a dog. I'd take him over any DB, and he's gonna eat. Eat, simple as that.
You got him over Travis?
Anybody.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. That's gonna be a good battle though. That's gonna really be a good battle because first off, we're not gonna play CJ Bowler.
He like that though.
He went to SEC.
He was at Vanderbilt.
And he played a tough side. He played against tough teams.
Now I went to that what the heck?
We saw him
a little scrimmage and what Travis Hunter like that now.
He flashed though.
He like that. Yeah, he like that.
And you get a guy that see what I think it is, man. Some of them guys on J State, they real flashy. They athletic.
Let's see what happens when you smack him in the mouth.
Let's see how you hit him out 4-5 times.
All I know is you can't run on Jet State though. You cannot run on Jet State defense. Man. Simple as that. Aubrey gonna hold it down. Aubrey gonna hold it. Aubrey taking it personal. I'm gonna be Aubrey taking it personal. He's gonna get that. He's gonna be the next person drafted at Jet State. Yeah. So he ain't getting the recognition. He's gonna prove everybody wrong and even the coach wrong that he's that guy. He's like that. He came from Mizzou. He's like that. I'm standing on it. I know. I'm standing on it. Root to the bros. Hey,
even the coach.
Root to the bros. I hold on mine. Stand on my manhood. Hey, but Alcorn, we gotta go down to that black hole in Grambling, man, and that's gonna be about. We know how Grambling they be shicey down there in Grambling. That's why
they need to be shicey.
Bro, I just don't like when they go down to Grambling. It's always some shicey stuff going down there, bro. The food good, don't get me wrong, everything good. Right. But when they go in there in between lines, it's shicey. Referees shicey. I'm gonna keep it in the book. That dark hole gets shicey down there. Yeah. But if I'm not worried about peer review, and I'm not that Southern game, I think Alcorn got to go back to Southern. I don't know why this like the 3rd or 4th time in a row we going back to Baton Rouge. Can Baton Rouge come back to us outside of the South Twice Championship game? Who is doing the schedule? It's always home cooking at both Louisiana schools. Simple as that. Yeah. It's always home cooking. It's gonna be another tough battle to win at Southern. Yeah. We even gotta go to Houston. We gotta go to peer review. And we jump on peer review early. Alcorn can't put nothing in the ref hands because they don't like us for some odd reason. It's always Alcorn versus everybody. If we put it in the ref hands, it's always 50. I'm gonna say 75, 25% on the other team. It ain't 50-50. I'm just keeping it a buck. Yeah. I'm keeping it a buck. But if Alcorn slip up and did like that last year, Grambling gonna win. I'm not putting no faith in peer review. I'm not. Grambling gonna win the division. But Alcorn gotta take care of business.
What about Southern? They got them to win it. They got Southern winning the division.
Southern to read up, but they don't got the right coaching staff. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They don't.
Phil, what you think?
They don't.
Man, first off on the East, I like the points Lacey stated, but I think I don't think Alabama A&M. I like the team they got. Coach whoever I don't even know his name.
Manor.
I think
I like Valley too now.
He lost his guy now.
Right.
Glass, he out of there.
Glass is gone.
He ain't got his boy no more.
He reloaded at quarterback. He got some guys from the transfer
guess
portal.
what? I got to see it to believe it. Because right now, if you asking me,
if they had Glass still,
if they had Glass, then we can say, okay, yeah, Alabama, man, they probably gonna do something.
I think Glass
because you can always replace your top receivers. You know what I'm saying? But when you get a guy like Glass, you don't see that every year.
But you said like they beat your boys,
huh?
Grambling got the guy Alexander that beat your boys.
I know.
So they get some decent transfer quarterbacks.
But who did Grambling have before that?
They had number 17. He a run first guy.
And guess what?
He was a run first guy.
Nah, he not run first. He passing.
He passing.
He can run. He can run when he need to, but he passing it. Now on to the West side. First off, they had Southern as number 1 in the division.
Yeah,
I don't know who thought of that.
You crazy? Southern? I'm gonna be honest.
They got 11.
Southern got a couple 5-star guys.
They got 11 first play votes.
Their 5-star guys are not the skill players. They got O-line and D-line where they got their 5-star recruits.
And they got tough schedules. Guess who they got to go? They got to go up the street to Baton Rouge.
But guess what? Guess what else? Guess what they got at second? Well, you know.
Alcorn.
They got Alcorn at second.
And with the points ratio they got there, like it's really tit
for tat. And I'm gonna be honest. I can't believe they did that. Third, they had Prairie View.
Right.
Hey, Prairie View at third.
Yeah, I know where you're getting at. I know where you're going.
They got Grambling at 4th.
The Swag had the audacity to put Grambling at 4th?
That's personal. That's personal.
Are you serious? I'm gonna tell you right now. Grambling, they could come out there.
They got a chip on their shoulder for
right
real.
That's
exactly what they need.
That right there. That's all they need.
Exactly what they need.
Wake up call. Chip on the shoulder.
It's a lot of teams right now. They got the high. They on a real high right now where they feeling themselves. They looking big and bad. Yeah. They big man on campus.
New facilities.
You know how you got that one guy that he feel like, man, I deserve to play, bro. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I get my shot, I swear I'm gonna let him have it every time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As a matter of fact. This goes back to my 11th grade summer when I wanted my starting position and I made somebody quit because I wanted it. Hey, guess what? Grambling gonna do the same thing every time they get on that field, dog. Yeah. They gonna try to make you quit. They want it, bro. Right. I honestly think that Grambling, if they gonna prove a lot of people wrong, and when they see Jackson State, it's on and popping, and they in Jackson with it, and I'm taking Grambling, standing on it.
I agree.
I ain't going for you. I gotta see some more. But right now with these projected standards, I don't really like them either, though, guys. I don't like. I mean, yeah, you gotta give Jackson State the benefit of the doubt. They wanted swag, so I guess that's cool with them being number 1. But yeah, man, the more and more I look into Florida, bro,
Florida A&M good. Their defense is solid, dog.
I'm telling you guys, Florida, man, they looking for it. I ain't gonna lie.
They gotta play like a tough team too. Not a conference game,
but they legit.
Man, Florida
they got legit, and they got the guy, their defensive guy projected to win the defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
but
talking about Land.
Land. But as far as my biggest problem is what Field State is Grambling. In the West, there's no way in the heck that I'm putting Grambling 4th.
What?
If we talking straight X's and O's, Grambling got the best coach in the division.
Thank you.
Right. And hey, I'm an Alcorn guy. I like Fred. I don't think we're giving Fred the tools he needs. But
I'm gonna be real. We too little. We too little. We are too little.
And that goes to Alcorn. Like I hate to keep kind of being that guy.
We're gonna run down our throats.
I'm not confident in Alcorn this year. I don't see us doing that this year. I just don't. We gotta fill the void at QB, and we gotta see about some moving parts. We got some guys coming back that was injured. Webb coming back, but we still gotta see like
this is Duffy. What is Duffy gonna do?
Are they gonna be the Alcorn old? Last year kind of started feeling like the culture was starting to shift down there. Right. I just got a weird vibe. The culture was shifting, and I just don't know if I can say that Alcorn is just gonna be like that. Like I don't see us being. We already know we're not gonna be juggernauts. We're not gonna be blowing people out. We don't have to do it like how we did last year.
Green and grind.
We have to win every game close.
Close games.
It's supposed to be close.
Every game is up for grabs.
It's supposed to be an ugly game, ugly and muck it up and win close.
I was nervous every time I looked at my phone at the highlights. I was nervous every game.
Right, and we a lot of our games we only won by a very small margin.
The skin of our teeth.
Yes, by a very small margin. So are we gonna do that again this year? I'm not so confident in that.
But we got our old defensive coach. We got Coach T back at defensive coordinator. And one thing about Coach T, he gonna send them boys. He's going to send them boys.
We gonna have to see.
He's going to send them boys at their quarterback.
What I say with this though is I think that Grambling is getting very disrespected because they only got one first place vote. They only got one first place vote, 77 points, and Southern had 110. Had 111. Alcorn had 110. I think Grambling, like you said, this is what they needed. If I'm Hugh, I'm printing this out and I'm putting it on everybody's locker. I'm putting it on everybody's locker and I'm circling Grambling at number 4, and I'm saying that's what they think y'all is. That's what they think y'all worth. Every game before y'all, when you feel like you're tired or you feel like you want to quit, remember they got you ranked 4th.
We got one school post everything, and Grambling not posting nothing. The only thing they posted, they new uniform.
Yeah, you ain't
nothing.
You ain't heard nothing.
The guys not talking. Ain't nobody talking.
You ain't heard nothing come out.
Grambling's going to be scary.
And I got Grambling.
Grambling's going to be
Grambling winning the division.
Grambling's going to be scary.
Grambling winning the division in the West.
But we ain't doing no talking either. We not doing no talking either.
We not doing no talking. But when have we ever really just done talking? Even when we really want to do talking.
We don't really do talking like this.
Yeah,
we about ours now. When it comes to that, we gonna handle it. But last year was just fluke, really.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great year.
It's schools that always like to talk. The capital city schools just love to, and the sweat just love to talk. I must be real. Montgomery, Alabama State love to talk.
Yeah.
Jackson State, they love to talk. Hey, Southern, they love to talk.
And I'll say this though, Auckland, we slick lucky we in the West.
FAMU, they love to talk.
If we was in the East this year,
last
we'd be fighting with Valley for that last spot.
Real talk.
Bethune,
we lost to Bethune last year. We lost to them last year. What do I don't if you put Alcorn in that East, I don't know, man. I'd be a little nervous.
We could have beat the Alabama schools.
It get ugly.
We could have beat the Alabama schools.
I say
about A&M now.
We probably go 1-1. We
always beat that. We right.
We're gonna split it with the Alabama school, I feel like. But yeah, it'll be a crazy season. Do I got Jackson State winning it all? I'm yet to say that.
I don't have Jackson State winning it all right now.
But right now, I was with what Jackson State got. Actually, there's no
they got
excuses.
talent. They got the talent.
Jackson State should go undefeated.
They should win the division.
They should win every game.
They should
go undefeated and win every game.
They should even be Campbell. They should even be Campbell.
They should win every game this year. That's the type of person I want to put on Jackson State. They've already tasted the SWAC championship. That's all they've tasted that. What they need to look for now is Celebration Bowl, winning that game. That should be the next step in that process that Deon is starting to implement. And so,
because once they win that, he's going for the bigger bowls.
Yeah. So and that's why I think you got to go undefeated. You got to make a statement. Let everybody know, not only just the SWAC, but the whole National College Football Association, that we are like that and we playing like that. But I mean, would Texas State go undefeated? I don't know, but I want to put them. They should be wanting to go undefeated this year. Like, no, they don't need to have any losses. But I don't. It's gonna be a tough year this year, man. Grambling, Jackson State, I don't know yet. I feel like Jackson State could still win at home, and then they see each other SWAC championship, and then we see who really talking about something. Though.
Yeah, that's SWAC championship. I really want.
I got Grambling, Jackson State SWAC championship.
If it's Grambling, Jackson State, you'll see me there.
I won't be surprised if if Florida A&M win, man, that is gonna be a shock. Jackson State.
I'm gonna be real. I just want to see a Jackson State versus Alcorn back-to-back game. They play the Cap City Crimson, then they turn around and play again for the SWAC championship. I just want to see it. The culture want to see that. Everybody wants to see that. Everybody want to see Grambling, Jackson State too.
You want to see Alcorn versus Jackson State?
Not this year.
I'm gonna just keep it a state.
I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see that.
I want
to see it last year.
I want to see Grambling versus Jackson State.
Yeah, I want to see Grambling. That's exactly what I want to see.
Grambling versus Jackson State.
Grambling versus Jackson State.
The talk of the town right now, big dog.
That's what I want
Or FAMU versus Jackson State.
They can't happen. They can't happen.
It can't happen. Exactly.
Yeah.
So now it's gonna be Grambling versus Jackson State.
Yeah,
I'm not looking forward to Alcorn Jackson State game. I'm sorry. I'm not looking forward to that game at all. Especially if they fully healthy against us. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And they gotta come down. They gotta come down the stretch.
Hey, they gotta come down 61.
And I'm gonna let you know right now.
They gonna get lost.
It's a long road down that stretch now. But
hey, Shadur them they saw the Delta life, but they gotta see down South Mississippi. I'm telling you,
this is gonna be their first game.
This is humble beginnings coming down to Alcorn. This is humble beginnings.
I gotta watch the season progress.
Travis,
I'd be surprised if like Jackson State they really ran through everybody, but then they come and see us last game
and then we beat them.
and we shocked the world and punch them in the mouth. I wouldn't be just too surprised.
They did
that to us a couple years back. We had we won every won every game. What's CJ?
We lost on my Founders Day. On my Founders Day, them
hit us in the mouth.
We lost 9-3 on my Founders Day.
We won the swag though.
Yeah,
we won the swag.
Yeah.
We still was going to swag.
Crazy.
Yeah, we still go, but we was already solidified.
Yeah, and I think them guys might have slacked off a little bit, but that game you're not supposed to slack off though.
Man,
you lost that game 9-3 in 2018. I remember that.
It's gonna be a great year though. I think it's gonna be a great year. But see, now it depends on what Florida A&M does this year too, though. Because if Jackson State go undefeated and Florida only got that one loss, they got to keep playing out. They got to win out.
Yeah.
They got to win out.
Right.
So it's gonna be interesting though. But yeah, you guys know how we do it. We back next Monday. Another show. Another good topic to talk about.
And that Southern game is still Jackson State can still lose to Southern.
It's gonna be a great year in the SWAC. I really feel like this is gonna be a great year for the SWAC. Like,
season's
gonna be a year to remember right here. But yeah, you see us next Monday. Real Spill, Larry Legend. We out of here.
Eric, Jordan.
Larry Bird.
Advertise on WeBelieve.global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our mini global live stream TV broadcast and over the radio. For more info, visit WeBelieve.global or call 800-492-5186, option 1.